Hey Arrowheads, welcome back to Consolidated, a Southgate Media Group podcast dedicated to all things related to Arrow over on the CW. I'm Phil, and joining me as always is Lilith.
Hey guys, we're back. We're talking about, actually this is my favorite issue. It's got the best quote ever.
Oh.
Regarding someone really handing Ollie his butt. It's when Onyx tells Green Arrow, he's like, Green Arrow, I have to admit, you're the first genuine superhero I've ever seen in person. Can't say I'm very impressed walking in here alone. You're either extremely arrogant or extremely stupid. I'd bet on both. And when you put this in the context of Show Oliver, so freaking perfect, right?
So you would just lose it if you heard that on the show?
Dude, this needs to happen. Because he is pretty cocky in the comic books. He really is.
Well, yeah, especially
New
52, yeah.
So it's just like, it's so perfect. It summed it up. And we get the backstory with Amiko and Simon, which very admittedly mirrors a little bit of Malcolm and Thea. So He's a liar. He's slimy. He's underhanded.
Evil.
At least he doesn't have a robotic hand.
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, exactly.
Neither did Malcolm back when he first.
See what I'm saying? So basically we start this story off with like the flashback from 4 years ago where Amiko asks, Simon what happened to her mother. And Simon lies through his little slimy teeth. Twice! So, it basically leads to him being like, we gotta kill Robert Queen's son because he won't stop coming for us. So let me train you to kill. That basically sums up their exchange. And I don't get it. Like, that's the whole thing that I don't get is the Miko and Simon thing. I don't think they built that up properly. Do you?
No. That's probably one of the weak points I thought of this arc is, yeah, they're trying to pack so much into here. They would need more time to, I think, flesh out that relationship.
And it's like Oliver actually doesn't have anything to do with her mother dying.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like she wants to kill him to avenge her mother, but
basically,
I have villain tendencies, and even that would not satisfy me.
It's like you're a convenient target,
basically. So that kind of bummed me out. That's the only little nitpick I have about it, though. But I definitely like the Outsiders coup that he staged. That was fun.
Mm-hmm. Got some trick arrows in this issue.
Yeah.
Thunderclap, the umbrella arrow.
I like that Amiko is totally pulling the Thea and slinking around and listening to people's conversations and, making up her mind for herself, though, at this point, So, also, Oliver left the island. We get that little whole thing, and he promises himself, I'm never going to come back. And I'm like, if only Show Ollie could make that promise to me. He's just so, disheartened at this point,
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, how could Shadow be a part of this to just destroy this man? You know what I mean? And it's supposedly because they care. That's some twisted Joker logic right there.
You either die a hero or live long enough to become an Arrow.
Basically. So Shadow's kind of filling in the whole thing about the Outsiders working in Prague and, they're breaking up underage sex rings, so yay for that. The Spear, and they were the Spear Clan was doing that, so that's kind of Spear Clan, really. They always have to get one in. They kind of sitting on the waterfront, and I just this is kind of, I don't know, he's just so disheartened, and it's refreshing to see. To not be as cocky, and they kind of really were trying to break him down to his core. I guess that was the whole point of this betrayal. And this is really where the fallout starts to sink in, and you see that little bit of change. But the rest of the stuff, I don't know. I like the hand-to-hand stuff. I do. The action in this arc is great. What slows it down a little bit is that we kind of cut back to Diggle and Naomi and Henry with the Clock King. And I was just like, I don't know about this version of the Clock King.
Once again, are they trying to go closer to?
It seems like they're trying to go closer to the TV show.
Even just the appearance and stuff.
Yeah, that does look like the good old Nepper. Shout out to Ricky, yes, from Primatech Files. That's our nickname for him. But then he eventually helps them find Richard Dragon. So,
Mm-hmm.
but then like it kind of like jars you that maybe this Diggle isn't our Diggle because he kind of is morally gray because he agrees to help in a weird way. So yeah, they shake hands and I'm just like, okay. And then, well, that's for next issue apparently.
Well, I think that's the weakness of this Diggle is like really didn't like get a beginning to his story like we do on the TV show. Here he just like walks in and it's like, oh yeah, I used to work with Oliver. It's like, oh. That's the whole problem with the New 52. I think that's what
no backstory.
angered so many people. Yeah, it's just like, oh yeah, these people have had years of history, but not the history you remember.
I mean, honestly, that was the appeal for Marvel for a long time for me. Like, I was kind of tired of DC, and it was like, oh, Ultimate Universe. Writers can literally just start writing the character that they want instead of building it up for years. Yeah,
but, like, even in the Ultimate Universe, Spider-Man, the Ultimates, they gave them a beginning. New 52, they kind of just basically threw you in the pool and be like, hey, yeah, this has been around for a while, but you don't know how it started.
You don't need to know.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so that I think that's where that fell apart. But I do think that John comes in handy in the next 2 issues. So there's that. They make up for it. And then like we get into that Komodo thing, and he's like tells her not to underestimate him or whatever. And so like Simon is really like losing it. He's losing his grip on Miko, and I like it. Because Crazy Miko is the best of Miko. Do you agree?
Yes. Crazy teenage girl, yes.
It reminds me of like when Thea jumped out of the pit, I was like, that's what I thought of. I was like, this is a Miko. And she goes bat guano. Which is a good thing, I think. But I don't know. I just, like I said, the whole thing with the Miko, like the timeline just doesn't work. Mm-hmm. And it just bothers me. Did we ever address that at all? The whole Miko thing? Where the timeline, like I feel like they tried to gloss over it with something, but I can't remember what.
I don't know. They've done so much, like, I mean, in Rebirth, they tried to make her look like a traitor, but,
when Miko aims the arrow at Oliver's head. Mm-hmm. And he's just like, wait, what? That was the best. I like the part where the tears are down her face and she drops the bow. Mm-hmm. And then, like, Komodo's like, I got this.
But how is there more books? Oliver gets shot in the head.
Dun, dun, dun! Well, and to be fair, spoiler alert, in the TV show, Oliver gets stabbed in the chest and thrown off a cliff, and the next episode, he's fine.
Yeah, sure.
So, comic book logic, yay! So that's where we end, and you're like, okay, that's not a really palatable cliffhanger, but okay. Comic books gotta do it at least once every 3 arcs. Mm-hmm. It was their turn. But I thought that the pacing of this was great. That's my favorite thing about this one. What'd you think?
I liked it because we actually got some, like, action. It was rolling along. You know, some of the other ones, flashbacks and everything. You know, it's hard to get any momentum, but this rolled along pretty good. And I know my favorite panel.
Oh, you do? Aww. Why?
On the gargoyle. I don't know. The art's good.
That's so Batman-esque, though.
Maybe that's why I like it. I don't know.
Oh, God. Burn it with fire.
The ad for, what is that, Season 2 Arrow?
Oh, is that Season 2? Yeah, that's Season 2. Never mind.
Yeah.
Exactly. Never mind. You can keep that one then. Oh. What'd you give this one as a grade?
This one's probably... I don't know. I might have to go an A on this one.
I agree.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's my favorite one. Because Miko just breaking down, going from crazy, creepy.
Get good action, get the trick arrows, get a cliffhanger. Just like, what? Arrow to the head.
Well, should have been to the knee. But just want to see. I want to see that happen in the TV show. Like, I want to see Oliver get an arrow to the knee. He's done that to other people.
Yeah.
Roy, specifically.
Yeah, but then every episode after that, you'd be like, how's he running like that?
Well, at this point...
Oh, yeah.
Something flashpoint. Surprise! Oliver's a metahuman with the power to heal himself.
Miracle.
Don't you ever say that word. The downfall. It led to the damn metahumans and aliens.
How did Barracuda give them aliens?
It just opened up that portal
Door.
for metahuman. You know what I mean.
Mhm.
Prototype for metahuman. And it works for Flash.
Mm-hmm.
But it don't work for Arrow. Anyway. Yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Shameless plugs?
I say no news because the show's not back yet.
Well, there is always news. Because I'm on Reddit. The Arrow subreddit is on fire. Because people are keep saying that Felicity's going to be the next Black Canary. But now, I asked last time if the Black Canary is a mantle, or do you think it should be a mantle? And I figure in the context of the actual comic books, definitely freaking no. But in this show, it kind of occurred to me that they've kind of made Black Canary, at this point, the Robin mantle. Like, you got, you know what I mean? You got Sarah as Dick. You got Laurel as base, probably Jason. Because if she comes back, she's going to be pissed. You got Artemis as Damien, probably. Because she's a little twit.
Yeah. Yeah, because I would say Felicity's Tim Drake.
Yeah. So. I mean, if they're approaching it that way, okay. Because
So
that's show canon, but that doesn't mean I have to like it.
So they just going to train her, or is she going to use that chip in her back?
You didn't see the promos?
No.
Where she's like, okay, so Curtis is coming up with something to combat a canary cry. And she's like forming up and punching bags. And it's been a synopsis released where it says she is breaking away from the team, and it looks like she's forming her own lady team.
Oh,
Yeah. They've got Lady Cop from last season. They've got China White, Cupid.
Oh, no.
And it's one more person that I forgot, but yeah. So they say Felicity's going down a dark path.
Huntress?
No, not Huntress.
Oh.
That actress is unavailable now.
Oh.
We blew our load. We wasted it. It's fine. We also can't get original Lady Cop from season 1 because she's on that other show by Greg Berlanti. Oh, this show's such a hot mess. But I would be very upset, and I don't think I could get through season 6 unless she died at the premiere of season 6 if she was Black Canary. Because Black Canaries on this show have a tendency to die, although they do get brought back, unless you're Laurel. Unless you're Laurel. So, I say if they do that, she has to go to Legends. She can't stay on Arrow. No
Felicity?
freaking way, yeah.
Maybe.
And Sarah has to hook up with her.
What's the basis of that relationship?
Well, no, because
Oliver slept with you, me too. Oh, gee. Oh, so now he's turning everyone gay.
I mean,
he has the opposite effect of Jim Gordon on Gotham.
Exactly. Exactly. You knew where I was going with that. So, I mean, would you be okay with it? Take the comic books out of it.
Yeah, if they give us a good story, probably. Well, yeah, I know. I know.
I've said nothing. I've said nothing. But yeah, I'd be mad. The whole point of Felicity is that she's the hero on the team that doesn't need a mask. And if you are a fan of Felicity, then you should be upset. Because she shouldn't need a mask to be a hero because she's saved the team. I mean, on the show. Yeah. No matter what you think of it, she has saved the team on numerous occasions. Whether it's hacking a crane or trying to hack a fire alarm. Just saying.
Are they going to put Curtis behind the computer then?
I think he's getting... Well, actually, I think Wild Dog is going to be...
Yeah, that's what I said. I think it's Wild Dog.
A centric episode dedicated to him, so you know that means he's going to totally die.
Yeah. So I was going to say, if Curtis is behind the computer and not out on the street, is that going to save his marriage? No.
Paul's gone, bro. He got the hell out of Star City. He ain't looking back. He's the only smart person on the show. Let's just be honest.
Yeah, right. He probably went to Central City. It was a lot safer.
Well, they do have the Flash. He is kind of a better hero, sort of.
Yeah.
If you don't know the backstory.
Yeah, so portals open up.
I was going to say, unless you know the backstory. He seems to be, like, everywhere doing good. But he's the reason your city's under attack. Make no mistake. Oh, this Arrowverse is a mess. When are they going to fold Supergirl into the universe, Philip?
I don't know.
Do you think they have to? Now that they can open a dimension, a portal. So she's only used for crossovers? Because I feel like Arrow should only be used for crossovers.
Well, they're doing a mini crossover they're doing that musical crossover.
Well,
Flash
the
and
reason why it's a
Supergirl.
mini crossover is because Stephen Amell doesn't want to sing.
Yeah.
So, had he been on board for it, we could have had another crossover. We could have, I mean, the ratings, the proof's in the pudding on that
Oh,
one.
yeah.
So, come on.
They should bring her over. It'll make everything easier.
I like that it's Earth 38.
Mm-hmm.
Because that means it's a very distant Earth because there were none of our doppelgangers there, so.
I think they want to merge it, but do you think... I mean, we're used to Crisis and all that, but do you think the general public would get it if they...
No. I think that's the problem.
Yeah.
Like I said on Ladies' Night when we reviewed it, Supergirl is the superhero show nobody asked for. We wanted either Superman or Wonder Woman. So I'm like, hey, here's the middle. We'll meet you in the middle. There you go.
I think they wanted Superman, but they couldn't, you know. They don't put the big two on TV, so...
Anymore.
Yeah, anymore.
So yeah, I'm excited for when the show comes back, at least. I want to know if it's going to be good or if I can finally go back to my old evil ways and just crucify this show. I miss it. I miss it so much. I've been trying to be good for you, Phil.
Help me.
It's up to Mark, Greg, and Andrew, and Wendy.
Oh, no.
You're in trouble.
Please!
Let's get out of here.
Alright, send us your thoughts. Should Lilith Hellfire rejoin the dark side? Our email is queen.consolidated@gmail.com. Facebook is Queen Consolidated. And also follow Legends of DC on Facebook. Twitter is @QC_SMG pod and @Legends of DC pod.
How many followers do we have on there?
On where?
Legends of DC.
What, our Twitter?
Uh-huh.
I can look that up right now.
Say we should give
We need more.
a follow train or something.
Right now we're at 458 followers.
Ooh. Giveaway when we hit 1,000. I got plenty of arrow crap I'm gonna give away.
Lil Hellfire's garage sale.
Yes. So come on, like that feed, guys.
And if you want to make suggestions for the garage sale, Lilith, where can they find you?
At Lil Hellfire on Twitter or Adventures in FG on literally any social media. Be sure to check out my website, adventuresinfangirling.com. Leave a comment, send an email for some stuff for me to review. I've hit writer's block, so I need some ideas.
Okay, and as for me, you could always email me, nightwingpdp@gmail.com. On Twitter, I am @nightwingpdp. And check out my other podcast. Check out Before the Bat. In a few weeks, we have an interview coming. Check out Enough Said, where Charlie Esser and I review Marvel Comics and talk anything Marvel. And while you're out, Enough Said, stay tuned for the Wade's World the Deadpool podcast with Lilith and I.
The only Marvel I can stomach.
I was gonna say, if you want to hear Lilith talk Marvel for once, keep your eye out for that. First episode might even have some of our friends on it. So.
Meanwhile, it's all adjustments.
Oh, we need the sound effect. All right, is that it?
Yep.
All right. Well, only have 2 weeks.
Yep.
So hopefully we're almost off that hellish island. But
the rescue boat is coming.
We have 2 more issues of Outsiders War, so come back. Until then, this is Queen Consolidated, signing off.